There isn't much to say about SACANIME Winter 2017. There was a thunderstorm that affected attendance negatively all 3 days. Now, while this is not SACANIME's fault, it is an issue that you have to deal with, so that does affect everything. If you're staying at a hotel nearby, which there are plenty at a good price, it still makes it so you cannot walk to the convention because it will be raining so hard. Even if you park at a parking structure, which will cost you about $20 a day, you will still have to cross the street through the rain because there is no parking structure directly connected to the convention center. Now, due to the storm, there was actually water dripping from the ceiling onto the floor. Now, not only is that 1, a hazard, 2, just annoying, but 3, dangerous to your products. So again, this is something you're going to have to deal with if you're in the artist alley and it's raining. Another thing you'll have to deal with in the artist alley is these large support pillars for the convention center. They are placing artists directly behind those, in my opinion, just to get in extra tables. And you can be completely covered and unseen when you're behind one of those. So that's a hazard that you're going to have to deal with as an artist here too. Another thing is vendor registration was open at the end of this show for the SACANIME Summer Show. However, that courtesy was not extended to the artists like it was to the vendors, which means artists will have to fight over spots online. And if you know this registration, it sells out almost instantaneously after registration opens. So if you're going to do that, you have to be very, very quick about it. From my understanding, artist alley tables were $150. I had a vendor spot at this event, which was $475. Registration for SACANIME normally happens on a Friday at noon, which means if you have work or school or something else going on, there's a good chance you're going to miss registration and be placed on an enormous wait list. My 2 largest criticisms about SACANIME is 1, it's very difficult to get a hold of anyone via email. It takes them a very long time, if they respond at all, to get back to you. And my second criticism is that the artist alley is just too large. The attendance of SACANIME doesn't warrant having an artist alley that is similar to old Anime Expo. The more vendors there are, the thinner the money gets spread across. So I'm going to be dropping my number rating system because I felt like it was maybe a bit misrepresentative of how I felt about certain conventions. It's going to be now, would I return to this event? I would return to this event because I am very close to it, which cuts down on my expenses. I just don't see flying to this event while it's raining viable because the rain already takes out too much attendance. So, very average show this year for SACANIME Winter. If you're local, meaning you're living in Sacramento or Stockton area, then absolutely give this a shot regardless of weather because your investment will be so low. But if you guys have any more questions about things I maybe didn't cover, be sure to leave a comment and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so that you never miss when I upload a video. Thanks everybody. I'll see you next time.